Looking to switch your phone service? Check out Boost Infinite Wireless. Its new technology switches between its own network and the other top 2 networks to find the best quality calls and data for you anywhere, anytime. And you can get a low-priced, unlimited wireless plan that gives you a new iPhone every year. So switch today. Call 855-55-BOOST. That's 1-855-55-BOOST. Visit boostinfinite.com. That's boostinfinite.com. Or go to amazon.com and search for Boost iPhone 15. See boostinfinite.com for terms and conditions.
The Victoria's Secret VS Voices podcast is back with season 3. Join me, Amanda DeCadenet, as I sit down with the wonderful talent surrounding the reimagined iconic fashion show, Victoria's Secret The Tour 23. My guests include Emily Ratajkowski, Bubu Ogisi, Supriya Lele, Jenny Fax, and many more. Listen to season 3 of VS Voices on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you like to listen.
Like any good agent, we're here for the open house, for the closing, for handing over keys. But because we're realtors, we're here for so much more. Agents who are realtors volunteer at nearly 3 times the national average. We're working to broaden access to credit, increase affordable housing supply, and ensure fair housing for all. And realtors are bound by a code of ethics. We're here for it all. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors. That's who we are.
Second date update.
Alexis, if you're on a dating app, what hobbies could somebody put on their profile that would make you go, oh, damn, that's hot. I want to get to know them.
Cooking's pretty nice. They can make me some meals.
Yeah.
Cooking, okay. What about like a professional puppy trainer?
Oh,
She didn't even think about that.
Or what if he houses puppies inside of miniature windmills? So technically it's a puppy mill, but it's cute because he's raising them inside of the tiny mill.
I'd swipe, but I would ask some follow-up questions.
Okay, that's smart. Because I bring it up since one of our listeners apparently met someone on the dating apps with an interesting hobby that piqued his interest.
Okay.
Let's talk to Corey about it. Corey, welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
Was it an above-board puppy mill like Jeff's talking about?
That's a fair question.
No, but it was equally as interesting. No, she was a speed puzzler.
A what?
Speed puzzler?
Yeah, like a speed puzzler.
I've heard of
Oh my
this.
God, I actually saw an Instagram reel about this recently.
Where people put jigsaw puzzles together as fast as they can?
Yeah, it's like a big competition that they have where there's like 8 tables of teams all in one room, and then they like dump all the pieces out at once. Whichever team solves it first wins.
Okay, could I be the one person in the room that just sticks one piece in your pocket?
So your own team loses?
Your team would lose.
It would just be worth it, though.
Or just have the corner
For
piece.
that scrambling
Everyone's like,
moment.
what the heck?
See who turns on each other?
But Corey, did I describe that right? Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like we were just messaging back and forth on a dating app, and I was like, "This is weird." And she told me all about it. Yeah, like 3 to 4 people get together, and like a DJ plays. It's like a bingo hall, you know?
Oh, really?
A DJ.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
And it's like a thing. Yeah, they throw it all down. Everybody is on the clock, and you got to put it together. And you like pay money to like do this.
Oh, okay.
It's a competition.
So there's like a pot that you can win at the end. Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
And then you split it with your team. Yeah.
Oh, dang. So you probably were. I was going to say at first I thought this would be like an easy like activity to be like, oh, we should do it together. But
No.
this is
Kind
too
of intense.
competitive.
It's not the most romantic experience.
Oh, she probably wouldn't let you do it.
Right.
Right.
So what did you do for a date? Did you end up going out with her?
Yeah, I mean, we just totally clicked. We just decided to do like a coffee date. You know, quick little 30-minute thing is what we were planning on doing.
Quick
Okay.
little 30 minutes. You start a timer like the competition? First question.
How was it?
I thought it went fine. It was all right. I mean, like we met
Oh
up
yeah,
in
sorry.
line.
We should get her name too because
Oh, yeah. We have
that's an
asked-
important piece of this puzzle.
There you go.
Her name is Erin.
Erin. Okay.
It was interesting how
Yeah.
you just said, I thought it was fine. It was all right. Like
Yeah.
your tone went down.
It started off well, but it got weird. Like, so we met up in line. I like asked what she wanted, and like I did the coffee order, and like she sat down, and I mean, like I sat down for a little bit. My name was called,
Right.
so I went up to go get our coffees, and as I was like walking back to the table, I realized that on the coffee cup there was a different one, named Devin, and a phone number.
Wait, what?
I'm confused. You grabbed somebody else's coffee?
That's what I was thinking, and so like I went back to the coffee counter and I said, hey, like, yeah, I think I got the wrong coffee. It's a different name. And so the guy that was there said, nope, that's the right one.
Oh. He was trying to give his number to her?
He's Devin.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I didn't ask that. So I went back to the table and I sat down and I was like, is somebody trying to ask you out? And in my head, I was like trying to process it because I didn't want to do nothing about it. You know,
well, that's weird.
That's
Who
the
would do that on
yeah.
like some? You're obviously on a date. Like you can tell when there's two people at a coffee shop who are on a first date.
How can you tell?
I don't know. It's just like the awkwardness. You know?
You're looking for the awkward people?
Because they don't get along?
Yeah.
It's just like
You probably hear their small talk, like, so how was your day?
Okay, so you were giving off first date vibes with
I guess.
Aaron in line, and I guess another guy saw that and thought he could swoop in?
so like I went back to the counter and I was like, so I said it like really loudly and I was like, who's Devin? Like, I'm on a date. Who did this?
So hold on.
Oh, wait, you're
You
saying
confronted the
Yeah.
baristas
Oh, no.
in front of Aaron, in front of the whole like coffee establishment?
Wonder it got weird.
And I admit, like, it got awkward. And so
Yeah,
she
you
ended up
said-
coming on over. And she was like, what are you doing? Calm down. And we went back to the table. And, like, nobody answered me.
Oh,
Devin
boy.
never came forward?
Devin never came forward.
Devin was scared.
And so, like, yeah, it got awkward after that. I went back to the table. We hung out for, like, 20 minutes.
20 more. Wait, that was only 10 minutes into the date that happened. Holy heck.
Yeah. So, look, she's great. I made it awkward. I want to redo. We never even talked about puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just threw the whole thing off.
man. It would just send up so many red flags that you're like a
Yeah.
crazy jealous type.
Yeah.
What if she gets
Even
hit on
though,
anywhere else?
even though it's an
Yeah.
inappropriate move for Devin to make, whoever the hell Devin is.
Or could have
Right.
been seen as like a chivalrous move, standing up for your date.
Yeah, I was
No.
going to
Yeah.
say, I mean, but it's not your place yet.
yeah.
I mean, that's
Stand up for
that's
her.
definitely how we should spin it when we call Aaron
There you
and
go.
say he was standing up for you
Yeah.
and standing up for the
or
date.
maybe we should just spin it as like he's embarrassed, he wants a redo.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping. I just want to apologize. And I just want to be like, can we just try it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you haven't apologized yet,
No. Like, I have, but she hasn't texted back.
Oh.
Alexis? If you were on that date, would you give him another chance?
I mean, for the case of this segment, yeah, totally.
That was
Wait,
I'm
because
never
he,
Believable.
stop another guy from hitting on me.
Well, because I hope I'm going to get hit on a lot more times in public. So, like,
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen every time, you know?
okay. Well,
Okay.
I was hoping for a stronger answer from you
I
there.
said, yeah, probably.
I said for the segment.
We'll hope for a yeah, probably, when we call Aaron and try and get you a second date update right after this, all right?
Great, thanks.
All right, man, hold on.
Second date update.
Nothing worse than getting hit with some FDSA, first date swoop action, where somebody else tries to hit on your date while you're currently with them.
yeah.
But that's what happened to one of our listeners, Corey, who took a woman named Erin out to coffee. And while they were there, one of the baristas wrote their phone number onto Erin's cup. And then Corey had to deliver it to her. So
Yeah.
just insult to injury right there. And in processing what to do, Corey thought the best move was to just go up and confront the barista in front of everybody.
Oh my God. So loudly and so awkwardly.
Now he's not getting a
Devin!
call back, which maybe means that wasn't the best move in the end.
Man.
But
Her
just like
name's not Devin. Someone here's named Devin.
the
He
good
made a
news is,
scene.
just like the coffees that Alexis used to serve at her barista job, you can always ask for a redo.
Okay,
And
wait.
that's what we're doing today.
No. If something was wrong, that wasn't my fault in them, Jeff.
It's never her fault.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Well, this
The
wasn't
machine
Corey.
must be broken.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't Corey's fault that happened on
Yes,
his
it
date.
was. It was the confrontation that turned everything
That was his
sour.
fault.
I think Corey can be forgiven for being put into a rough spot.
Oh, I don't. I think he knows he did bad.
Yeah, I definitely overacted.
But we're just speculating. So we're going to find out once and for all when we call Erin how she felt about it, because maybe she felt like it was a very heroic move.
I feel like it's a big mystery to Jeff still. and I was like, I think we
I
kinda
think
know.
he's just trying to defend our man.
I
here.
am. I'm on
He is.
Corey's
He-
side.
he's always trying to defend our listeners.
It's hard to
Even
do
if
this
it's-
job sometimes
Even
over
if-
here trying to be the hero, the white knight
Well,
of the
I-
listeners on the phone.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Jeff.
I appreciate you, Corey.
It's so misguided.
We just
But yeah,
need Erin to
sure.
appreciate you, too. So
Okay.
let's call her and force her to appreciate you. Let's do
Of
it.
course.
Here we go.
Hello,
Hey, we're looking for Erin.
this is she.
Oh, Erin, you made a big mistake.
Oh my gosh, Jeff, do
aggressive.
not start like that.
Yeah.
Hi, Aaron.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
I'm a little miffed.
No, you made the right choice, is what she did.
Yeah, well,
but maybe
I don't
we
know
can.
about that.
Well,
So-
we'll
Hello?
fix it.
Yeah,
Yo,
sorry.
talk to
Aaron.
her.
I know.
Who is this?
This is a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
We're a whole show.
Okay.
A show, like a fun, yay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a segment that we do on our show that's called a second date update, where we try to help our listeners meet up with somebody that they went out with recently for a second time.
And you're calling me because I went on a date?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy was really interested in you.
His name is Corey.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Uh-huh.
You remember
Yeah.
Corey?
Yeah. She's not going to forget. I'd love to
Okay.
hear her side of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't loving your reaction to the name Corey there,
Yeah,
but
it makes sense, though.
we're just trying to help Corey figure out if something maybe went wrong on the date or
You want me to let you know
Yeah.
yeah.
what happened or whatever?
Well, look, here, let me just tell you. Corey says he feels like he may have overreacted slightly to the situation.
I don't know if we should put slightly in there. It sounds like he feels like he overreacted.
It was a mild,
Yeah.
very light jump to conclusions
A
of
little,
what
a
happened
mild confrontation at the
Yeah.
coffee
with
shop.
the barista,
Yeah.
leaving
Obvious.
a phone number on your cup.
I mean, that's not exactly what happened.
Oh,
What do you mean?
well, we only have Corey's side of the story, so maybe he missed something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like embarrassing. So like so I'm a girl.
Yeah.
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 Whoa.
So
That's not groundbreaking.
Okay.
Jeff.
I don't know how I'm supposed to react to that.
so if you all go on dates and you tell your friends where you're going and you
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
You're like safety net.
Your girlfriend.
Yeah. So I have a friend that is a barista at the coffee shop that I chose for us to go to. And so often I'll be like, if I drop my spoon on the ground, this person is crazy and I need you to come over and you know what I mean? Like,
Oh.
like you're not spying, but she's keeping an eye out for me or whatever.
So one
And
of,
so-
Wait,
one
I'm
of-
confused though. What does that have to do with the number and the name on the cup,
Did
though?
you already want out
was
of it?
that the secret
Is
code?
it a secret code or
So
something?
listen, so I do this thing. My hobby is speed puzzling.
Oh yeah, he told us
Right.
about that. He was excited about that. He thought that was cool.
Oh, and so I have a team of 4, or I had a team of 4, but our 4th member recently moved.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Devin's number, who is a person that my friend wanted me to text to be like, hey, I hear you're a puzzler. He put the
Oh.
number on my cup, and then they outlined it in the shape of a puzzle piece.
Oh, what?
He told us about that, but he didn't mention anything about the puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was more focused on the number than actually looking at it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Why wouldn't your friend just text you
I
the
know.
number of Devin who
It was a
was?
busy day at the coffee shop. Like, the line was really long. And so I think she saw me and was like, oh, yeah, I got to tell her about Devin.
Oh my God!
Oh.
So he's
So
making a scene and it's.
Why didn't you explain this to him when he was yelling?
This was before I even got the cup. And then I
Oh.
see him yelling at the people. And then
Okay.
he comes back.
Oh.
So you didn't really know that that's what the confrontation was about until he brought the cup
Right.
over
Yeah,
to your
and so then he
table.
brought the cup, and I saw the number and the name, and I was like, I didn't know.
And nobody knew who Devin
Yeah.
was because Devin wasn't there in that
Oh,
coffee
no,
shop.
Devin is not a barista.
Yeah, I thought
Duh.
Devin was just a scaredy cat hiding in the back.
Yeah.
No.
If you want to talk about a scaredy cat who's hiding right now, that would be
No.
Corey hiding on the other line listening to this
Man,
conversation.
this got to be embarrassing.
Hi. Yeah, no. How you doing?
Oh,
Doesn't sound embarrassing.
Yeah, sorry, Aaron. That's how this segment works.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
So let me just clarify. Devin is a gal that's supposed to be on your team, and like there was no Devin back. You had a friend who was a barista back there. That's right.
wait,
Is
what?
it- who's this?
That's Corey on the other line.
Oh, yeah, we
He's
can
been
say
listening
that.
to this conversation
he's
quietly.
Coming in a little hot.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the coffee shop all over again.
Yeah, Corey.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like
Hi.
like nobody told me that. I would rather have heard that than just like nothing. You know, like please.
Oh.
Tell me the truth. Like, I want to know what is going on here so that I can, like, judge it appropriately. Like I was just living in a fantasy
Yeah, well,
world.
we had
know?
just met. I didn't know if like you would also get mad that my friend was there. You know what I mean? Like,
Why would I get mad at that?
I thought you would get mad because you already yelled at the baristas. You know?
Yeah,
It's kind of a solid read on Aaron's part there.
Dude, I don't even know, man. It just blows my mind that your choice was to not explain.
I thought you wanted to apologize for this.
That was an apology if you really look hard at it.
Like I'm apologizing for reacting off of something that like I didn't. I did react big. I did react big. I'll fully admit that. I'm so sorry about that. But like,
I don't think you need a butt. I don't think you need a butt. I think you just leave it where you had it.
I think
it sounded
got
good.
a lot of butts.
I'll leave it at that.
Okay, there you go. He's so deeply sorry for how he reacted and wishes that he could take it all back. And we would love to offer you the chance to take it all back by sending you on another date that we would pay for.
We all know he was going to say it's your friend's fault for writing that.
Yeah,
But Aaron, that's our offer to you. We'll offer to send you and Corey out one more time on our dime. You know, let's put the pieces of this puzzle back together.
Hey, we never even got to the puzzle.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's up to him because it sounds like he's pretty mad at me for doing the girl thing of having a backup.
I'm mad that you didn't tell me, that you didn't feel okay to share.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I didn't because like we'd known each other for 10 minutes and I saw your reaction to the barista, and so I was afraid that you'd take it out on me too. So I just protect myself by not bringing it up.
Man, is this one giant red flag?
Yeah, it's a girl thing.
Yeah.
You know, this is good. We get all of the therapy out now.
Oh.
And then
Is
the
that how it
relationship is smooth sailing the rest of the way.
I have told myself many times that would be the
The
case.
hardest part is the first date.
Yes,
and
the hardest part.
It's all jigsaw puzzles after that.
Exactly. So there you go, Aaron. We'll send you out.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, our first date was really only like 30 minutes maybe. So I guess like I'd be open to going out on a longer date.
Corey, she's being very forgiving here because she realizes that you didn't know the full scope of what really was going on with the phone number on her cup.
Yeah.
She sees that. Can you be forgiving of Aaron and try this thing again with less confusion and yelling next time?
Yeah, let's give it another shot.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, congratulations, you two. You guys going to meet up one more time.
Why do I have a feeling we're not going to hear an update on this one?
Oh, not that attitude, Brooke. Come on now.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
At the end of that call, Brooke mentioned
my
something that
gosh.
we do on our show called Second Date Update.
Yeah.
Where we check back in with a couple months later after they've agreed to go out again to find out how the relationship's going. Brooke said she doesn't think we'll get one from Corey and Aaron. And my question, Brooke, is why wouldn't we?
Really?
Why wouldn't we want that?
Because it just sounds like they're just not the right.
Radio gold is what it sounds like, Brooke. I want to hear if he's yelling at a barista on their first outing, just imagine what would
You're
happen
right.
on their second date.
I'm
Bring
sorry.
that short temper on the air.
I was thinking as a person instead of a producer.
Yeah.
What am I thinking?
Our ratings need them back for an update. I would absolutely tune in to hear that.
Well, I would too.
Yeah.
It's not that I wouldn't listen. I would totally listen.
Totally. Email us. I mean, we're not going to help much with your mental health or your actual relationship,
But
probably.
it'll help our ratings.
It really will.
Yeah.
No, we promise. We'll give it our best shot to help you in your love life. Email the show. We'll call that person who isn't calling you back. And by the way, for your own mental health, go check out our podcast. You can listen to all our second date updates wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
No one likes to talk about money. Am I saving enough? Can I buy a house? Am I paying too much in taxes? Will I be able to retire? What if you could unlock insights about your finances in less than 5 minutes with a clear picture of where you stand today and where your money can work harder? Now you can. Visit Facet.com to take the free quiz and get your financial wellness score today. That's FACET.com. This ad is sponsored by Facet. Facet Wealth Incorporated is an SEC registered investment advisor. This is not an offer to buy or sell securities, nor is it investment, legal, or tax advice.
'Tis the season of site-wide savings, aka Cyber Week at CheapCaribbean.com. Why limit our best sale of the year to just Black Friday and Cyber Monday? You can book your next beach vacay on a budget and take an extra $250 off site-wide now through December 4th with code CYBERDEAL250. Winter is around the corner, which is why Cyber Week is the perfect chance to gift yourself an all-inclusive beach vacay. Use code CYBERDEAL250 at CheapCaribbean.com.
Babysitter? Paid. Pizza? Ordered. Flowers? Delivered. Sprinklers, set. Mattress, adjusted. Shows, recorded. Flight, booked. Shades, closed. Watch, updated. You can do a lot of things with your phone. And with BlueLink Plus, you can even access your Hyundai Tucson Limited remotely. Doors, unlocked. Temperature, set. Lost car, found. Get complimentary class-leading BlueLink Plus. Just another way we make owning a Hyundai Tucson Limited more convenient than ever. Learn more about the new Tucson and BlueLink Plus at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.